Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wall of Power Radio Hour. This is your host, Paul Metza. We are continuing our celebration of our one-year anniversary on the air. Last week we had interviews with several of our fun guests, and this week we are going to be featuring some of the cool musicians that played live on the show. It was an honor to both present them and play with some of them as well. First up is my old buddy Tommy Lieberman. He and I are playing his song, Common Denominator, which was the title track off his latest CD.
2, 3, and... Don't fracture the fraction of the factitious faction. Illuminate the nuances too numerous to name. Do not neglect the power of the peaceful action, 'cause when you run the numbers, we are more or less the same. You be you, I'll be me. That's the way it's got to be. What's the difference of opinion in a minion or a mosque? We each have a point of view, and perhaps each one is true. Me and you make quite some pairs, we two, a Bartlett and a Bosque. You gotta find that common denominator, whole world round. Gotta find that common denominator, find the common ground. Gotta find that common denominator, yours and mine. Gotta find that common denominator, that's the bottom line. Gotta find it. It's up to me and you. Gotta find that common denominator, yours and mine. Common denominator, that's the bottom line. Common denominator, yours and mine. Common denominator, that's the bottom line. Common denominator, whole world round. Common denominator, that's the common ground. Gotta find that common denominator, yours and mine. Gotta find that common denominator, that's the bottom line.
Good job, Tommy. Next up, we have a man who I consider to be the world's greatest fingerstyle steel string guitar player. He's also a longtime Minneapolis native, an old running buddy of Tom Lieberman's, and a former teacher of mine. He's a really good buddy, and we had the chance to play the Sonny Rollin classic together, St. Thomas. also had a great chance to play with percussion master, vocalist, and former musician with James Taylor and Minnie Riperton. He leads a band called the New Primitives, and this is he and I playing together for the first time, the George Gershwin classic, Summertime, Mr. Stanley Kipper.
Yeah, man, here we go. 1, 2.
On guitar.
Stanley Kipper on the drums.
Lord have mercy. Ooh wee.
We could play it again. It'd just be different.
I said that was about good.
Yeah.
That was so super. Tell me y'all got that.
The #1 source of the Twin Cities gay scene is all digital. Follow Twin Cities Gay Scene on Facebook and Twitter. Sign up for the Scene Shot email blast for weekly updates and chances to win great prizes. No app is needed to view the bi-weekly web editions of Scene. It's GLBTQ media for the mobile generation. Find it all at TwinCitiesGayScene.com. That's TwinCitiesGayScene.com.
Lowry Hill Meats, your neighborhood full-service butcher shop that works directly with family farms. Using whole animals gives Lowry Hill Meats the benefit of preparing custom cuts and dry aging. They offer beef, lamb, goat, pork, and poultry, including whole duck, roasting hens, turkey, quail, pheasant, and Cornish hens. Their sausages are made fresh in-house weekly using 40 rotating recipes. Try their handcrafted sandwiches. They are second to none. Lowry Hill Meats is located at 1934 Hennepin Avenue in Minneapolis or online at LowryHillMeats.com.
Minnesota is home to the only major institution in North America devoted to Russian art, history, and culture. The Museum of Russian Art, located off 35W on Diamond Lake Road in South Minneapolis, can be your personal connection to extraordinary artists, stories, and context. We offer more exhibitions and events than ever before, from concerts and lectures to vodka tastings and more. Open daily, free parking, and a great Groupon deal. Find out more at tmora.org.
Hello, friends. I've been talking to you about Prairie Oaks Memorial Eco Gardens, Minnesota's first green cemetery dedicated to celebrating life and protecting our environment. One of the many wonderful things they have is something called the living urn. Ashes are buried in an urn with seedlings ultimately coming back to life as a glorious tree. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Why don't you log on to the website mngreengraves.com. Learn more about Prairie Oaks Memorial Eco Gardens. See if it might be something that's meaningful for you.
Hello, this is Ellen Krug from Hidden Edges Radio. When I'm not on the radio, I'm standing in front of audiences training about diversity and inclusion and on how to be welcoming to others who are different from us. More than ever, employers and organizations need professional diversity and inclusion training. I can offer that training through my company, Human Inspiration Works, LLC. I'd love to make your workplace or organization more welcoming. For more information, go to humaninspirationworks.com. Thank you.
This is Ken Hageland of Minnesota Hospice, inviting you to listen to our brand new show airing on AM 950 on Saturdays from noon to 1. The Minnesota Hospice Show looks forward to discussing how we honor life and to exploring the physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional issues we experience throughout all stages of life. Learn how hospice is the new face of hope and how it's your benefit, your choice. Join us Saturdays at noon and check us out online at minnesotahospice.com.
You are back with the Wall of Power Radio Hour, 1 year anniversary celebration of our first show featuring live musical in-studio performances. This is your host, Paul Metza. I hope you enjoy. You are back with the Wall of Power Radio Hour. This is your host, Paul Metza. Now we have a live in the Wall of Power Radio Hour juke joint. Two good friends of mine playing, and they're going to take it away right now. Jeremy Johnson on guitar and Big George Jackson on harmonica and vocal. Take it away, gentlemen.
Well, I woke up in the morning, tired as I could be. Woke up in the morning, tired as I could be. I'm just a young little boy with no energy. I cried, Mama, Mama, what am I gonna do? Mama, Mama, what am I gonna do? She said, biscuits and molasses. Biscuits and molasses will do. I was going off to baseball practice. I was tired as I could be. Going off to baseball, tired as I could be. I just a young little boy with no energy. I cried, Mama, Mama, what am I gonna do? Oh, Lord, Mama, Mama, what am I gonna do? She said, biscuits and molasses, boy, biscuits and molasses will do. me up. Well, I didn't have enough strength to make that bullet stop. I cried, Mama, Mama, what am I gonna do? Oh, Lord, Mama, Mama, what am I gonna do? She said, biscuits and molasses will do. Well, I met a little girl, her name was Susie May. Met a little girl, her name was Susie May. Well, she had me so nervous, I didn't know what to say. I cried, Mama, Mama, what am I gonna do? Oh, Mama, Mama, what am I gonna do? She said, biscuits and molasses will do. That's what Mama said.
Next up is Sherwin Linton playing the Johnny Cash tune called Papa Played the Dobro. With me on second guitar and on dobro, Kenny Wilson.
My papa was a hobo when they delivered me. We didn't have a doctor 'cause he couldn't pay the fee. But when the going got too rough, ease his misery. Papa played the dobro this way, and he'd go down. When company would come around, he kept the dobro hid. He knew he couldn't play the way the other players did. Why, the guitar's resonator was a gallon bucket lid. When Papa played the dobro this way, and he'd go. Well, now that Papa's gone away, he's hanging by the flue. The strings are old and rusty, and the top is busted too. It won't ever sound the way that it did when it was new. When Papa played the dobro this way, and he'd go down, 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 down.
The Twin Cities has some of the finest acoustic steel string guitar players in the world. I was honored to have one of the masters of that style, Phil Haywood, in the studio, and we played the John Fahey classic, In Christ There Is No East or West. Fahey's arrangement of the Episcopalian hymn, "In Christ There Is No East or West."
Minnesota's original appliance specialist, Warner Stellian, is excited to announce the opening of its new store, located off Broadway and 35W in Northeast Minneapolis. Now, here's what we're going to do at our new store. We're going to sell all the best brands at guaranteed unbeatable prices. Then we're going to deliver and install them right and fast. It's been a long time since a new appliance store opened in the city of Minneapolis. You can see us from the highway. We're on the east side of 35W next to Boyer Ford. Come for a visit soon.
Hi, Matt McNeil for Rudy Luther Toyota. With summertime here, my family is super excited about the road trips we'll be taking in our Toyota Sienna. We're going to be putting a lot of miles in, but a Sienna is the most comfortable way to drive. Plenty of room for the five of us to stretch out and enjoy the ride, even with the dog and all of our gear tagging along. Safety and reliability are key, and Rudy Luther Toyota Siennas are the most safe, most reliable vehicles we've ever driven. Test drive one yourself at Rudy Luther Toyota, the southeast corner of 394 and 169 in Golden Valley.
Saturdays at 1 p.m., you have a chance at a fresh start, a new beginning. Hi, everybody. This is Freddie Bell, host of New Beginnings. Our show features the concerns of America's 78 million baby boomers in employment, finance, health and nutrition, spirituality, and even entertainment. Every day is a chance for a fresh start. Join us Saturdays at 1 p.m. for New Beginnings with Freddie Bell on AM 950, the progressive voice of Minnesota.
Stages Theater Company is dedicated to creating a space where diverse opinions, courageous dialogue, and community engagement is not only valued, but vital to our shared artistic and educational success. Stages Theater Company creates a welcoming home for all. For over 30 years, Stages has supported quality theater programming for children. Stages gives opportunities for youth to be on stage, backstage, in the audience, and in the classroom. Whether you come to see a show, enroll a young person in a workshop, or benefit from their outreach programs in the community, Stages brings art to life. Learn about Stages Theater by going to stagestheater.org and become part of the magic of live theater by taking your family to an amazing show or enrolling someone you love in an education program. Stages Theater Company operates out of the Hopkins Center for the Arts, located in Main Street in the heart of downtown Hopkins. For more information on Stages Theater, go to stagestheater.org. That's stagestheater.org.
With your AM 950 weather, I'm Sam Turnberg. Tonight's going to be mostly cloudy with a low around 64. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a high near 79. Monday's mostly cloudy with a high near 75. And Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a high near 77. Blue Skies Services is the home cleaning company for you. Wash windows, siding, gutters, roofs, and more. Call Blue Skies Services at 651-447-4484 and ask for the AM 950 special. More details at blueskiesservices.com.
You are back with the third set of the Wall of Power Radio Hour. This is your host, Paul Metza. We're celebrating a year's worth of live musicians performing in our studio. First up, Mary Cutrofello. In our studio playing live, the smartest woman in rock and roll, Miss Mary Cutrofello, playing a track off her new record, Solo, a lovely song called Worthy Girl. Mary, take it away.
Don't want none of you loving. Can't stand you holding me tight. I ain't a worthy girl. I ain't a worthy girl. I don't think that you believe me. I don't care nothing no more. I ain't a worthy girl. I ain't a worthy girl. Someone love you deep and true. Fall in love, trust in you. Probably come right back to you. You're on out, find yourself a worthy girl. Now don't go saying you're sorry. You didn't do a damn thing wrong. I ain't a worthy girl. I ain't a worthy girl. Just girl. Like November snow, all the leaves are on the ground. Gotta let you go, I've already let you down. Oh yeah, I don't want none of your loving. Can't stand you holding me tight. I ain't worthy, girl. I ain't worthy, girl. Hey, you're on out to find someone who love you deep and true. Give her all that you get, man. Probably come right back to you. Oh, but you got to leave this faithless world. Oh, leave me alone in my faithless world. Go on out, find yourself a worthy girl. Oh, find you a worthy girl. Yeah, oh, find you. Not me. Not me, baby. Oh, not me, baby. Love, not me. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, not me, baby. Oh, not me. Not me.
We also like to introduce new musicians to our audience on the Wall of Power Radio Hour. We had the producer and 3 musicians from the Good Horse record label come up from Austin, Texas. They were playing in town, and they were nice enough to join us in the studio. This is Ben Ballinger and a few other musicians playing his song, The State I Am In, and they were kind enough to ask me to join them on guitar.
Take me, please take me with you. You can, oh, you know you can have me. And I can't, oh, I can't stay away. For long I was in love with you. 'Cause I am not an astronaut. I don't fly, I'm afraid of heights. I give up, I'm just gonna give in. I love your country, and we are a union. You are my home, and this is the state I'm in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Guess I slept late. When I sleep with you, every day is Saturday. 'Cause I'm not an astronaut. I don't fly, I'm afraid of heights. So I give up, I'm just gonna give in. Oh, I love your country, and we are a union.
hiked up to my old stomping grounds up on the Iron Range and visited Sparta Sound outside of Eveleth, Minnesota, and hung out with Rich Manson and Jermaine Kimberling, and the three of us played the classic Shenandoah. Called Shenandoah. Goes something like this. Kick her off there, Richard.
Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Look away, rolling river. Indians camp along your border. Away, we're bound away across the wide Missouri. The chief, this thing, the trader's daughter. Look away. She would not be my lover. Look away, rolling river, because I was a dirty sailor. Away, bound away across the wide Missouri.
One of the pleasures of working on the Wall of Power Radio Hour is working with my engineer, Brad Knaber, the pride of Frederick, Wisconsin. Besides being an ace engineer and a graduate of Minneapolis Media Institute, where we record the show, he is a great hip-hop producer. He took one of my songs, Whistling Past the Graveyard, and listen what he did to this.
Life is sweet, but time is short. Keep your train on the track. When you're whistling past the graveyard, and the graveyard whistles back. Whistles back.
Stay tuned to the Wall of Power Radio Hour. We'll be back after these messages.
The The number one source of the Twin Cities gay scene is all digital. Follow Twin Cities Gay Scene on Facebook and Twitter. Sign up for the Scene Shot email blast for weekly updates and chances to win great prizes. No app is needed to view the bi-weekly web editions of Scene. It's GLBTQ media for the mobile generation. Find it all at TwinCitiesGayScene.com. That's TwinCitiesGayScene.com.
This is Chad, owner of AM 950, here to tell you about Snap Construction. They're experts in roofing, siding, window, and insurance restoration. They have energy-efficient products available for both residential and commercial properties. This spring, when we needed a company to take a look at a problem with our roof, I called the company I knew I could trust, Snap Construction. I've known Ryan, the owner at Snap Construction, for years, so I knew I could trust him. Don't just take my word for it. Check out their reviews online. They are arguably the most well-reviewed exterior contractor online in the metro area. Over the years, Ryan has always said the same thing to me about his work. If we build it, shouldn't we be held accountable for the work indefinitely? He backed that statement up years ago when Snap Construction was a pioneer in offering a lifetime craftsmanship guarantee on all their work. For a free estimate or general questions, call the locally owned company AM 950 Trust, Snap Construction at 612-333-SNAP. That's 612-333-SNAP, or find them online at snapconstruction.com. They have financing options available.
Brending Electrolysis on Grand Avenue in St. Paul has been a leader in permanent hair removal for people of all skin types and backgrounds for over 30 years, celebrating diversity and priding themselves on finding the right treatment plan for each client's individual needs, regardless of race or gender. Services include electrolysis, body waxing, facials, microneedling, and permanent makeup. Book your 60-minute complimentary consultation, including a 15-minute treatment today for beautiful, lasting results. Visit BrendingElectrolysis.com.
Would you or your organization like to become better storytellers? The Uptake can help. Learn from the best teachers in Minnesota when it comes to writing, photography, audio documentary, or live video streaming. I'm personally teaching the live video classes. We're offering classes on Saturdays in June. There's a charge, but there's a discount for students and low-income people. Space is limited, so register now at theuptake.org/classes. That's theuptake.org/classes and learn to storytell like a pro.
As with their Eat Street sister on Nicollet Avenue, the Bad Waitress at 700 Central and Northeast is committed to working with local purveyors and serving organic food whenever possible. But the Northeast location is a bit more grown up. This finer diner has a full bar serving craft cocktails and a brand new inventive dinner menu, including the chicken and waffle with roasted half chicken, bourbon pickled jalapeno corn waffle, and a roasted poblano gravy. Check out the Northeast menu at thebadwaitress.com.
You're back with the Wall of Power Radio Hour. This is your host, Paul Metza. We are celebrating our first anniversary with musical guests and highlights from the last year. First up, legendary Minneapolis country rockers, Daisy Dillman.
Ponies come barefoot, ponies with shoes. The bottom, the soul them the same. There in the night was a horse that he knew, and Grandpa, he called him by name. When the ponies did run, oh Lord, this painted pony would fly. The ponies did run, I swear that it ain't no lie. I swear we would light up the sky, all the fields unbroken, fight with the spirit unnamed. So take a long look, son, you'll never see another one half as strong or brave. Now no wild pony knows his proper hellos of what his wild heart must do. But as we turn to go, he circled in slow and sheltered us down in that new falling snow. When the ponies did run, oh Lord, those painted ponies will fly. The ponies did run. When the ponies did run, oh Lord, this painted pony would fly.
great afternoon in the hotel room of Mississippi blues man Leo Bud Welch, who was recently discovered at the ripe young age of 82 years old. Phil Haywood and I are going to end this show with a great old blues classic, When the Evening Sun Goes Down. Now, Phil and I are going to play to the end and take you out with the Leroy Carr classic, When the Evening Sun Goes Down.
In the evening, mama, when the sun goes down. In the evening, baby, when the sun goes down. Well, ain't it lonesome, babe, when your love is not around, when the sun goes down. Last night I laid a-sleepin', I was thinking to myself. Last night I laid a-sleepin', mama, I was thinking to myself. I was thinking, why is it the one that you love will mistreat you for someone else when the sun goes down? Well, the sun rises in the east and it sets up in the west. The sun rises in the east, mama, and it sets in the west. Well, it's hard to tell which one will treat you the best when the sun goes down.
Thanks for listening to the Wall of Power Radio Hour. This show is produced by Paul Metza, engineered by Brad Knaber, and recorded at the Minneapolis Media Institute. Make sure you support our sponsors. We'd like to thank all of our musical guests over the last year. Next week, we are going to have one more episode saluting the great musicians we've had the good fortune of having in the studio on the show. This episode was dedicated to the loving memory of my girlfriend Amy's mother, Betty Hawkins, who passed away this last Sunday, 2 days shy of her 96th birthday. May she rest in peace.